Hi anyone, I'm Luppi and this is Super Mario 35. Let's do it. Today's daily challenges are: clear 2 courses in a single battle, target and send enemies to lowest time 30 times, and defeat 200 enemies. Easy stuff. We can do it. I believe in myself. We can do this. No matter what. No matter what, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna have fun. Assuming my capture card can not screw up. It probably will, though. Probably will. And that's fair, that's fine. That's life. So I got Steam set up on my new iMac last night, and this is something I knew, but I guess like there are things I know that I only really like think about when they're thrown in my face. But new Macs can't play 32-bit games because Apple was like, you know what, we're just not going to support the old ways. First it was headphone jacks, and now it's 32-bit whatevers. And I get it, like, certain things become obsolete. Personally, though, if you don't have a... I don't know, personally, though, like, if people can still use it and there's no harm for still having it, it's not really obsolete, it's just you don't want to deal with it. But, you know, that's just me. I haven't seen the nitty-gritty on the technological reasons for the things Apple does, so I may just be a negative Nelly. You know, that could just be all that I am. But when I was going through my Steam library, learning that, and it's not that big, I really focus more on like buying Nintendo games than Steam games, but like, there's only 4 games I can play out of 100 games in a Steam library. A little over 100, a little under. I don't actually know the exact number. I know I got a bunch from, like, Humble Bundles and sales, so, you know. And that's neat. And there's some where it's just, you know, everybody starts talking about Caves of Cud or Quad or whatever it's called, so you buy it. Or some other games, you know? And not all the time. But sometimes. But yeah, the Caves of Cud or Quad or whatever, that's one of them that works, and that's awesome. So is Grim Fandango, remastered. And I don't remember. But like, none of the... There's a lot of things that don't, and that's upsetting. But that's also life, like, oh well, what can you do? Buy a PC, ding dong. Like, you should have done that 4 years ago, when you had the money to. Truth hurts. The truth hurts. So yeah. Got that set up. Can only really play like 3 or 4 games on my computer. It's fine. My old computer is still set up to play the old games. It can't be upgraded to the point where Apple's 64-bit whatevers take over. So that's cool. The problem there is, I'd like to record them with OBS and, you know, actually upload them. I don't think my old computer can handle that. It'll be fun. Like, maybe games that are less intensive than Minecraft, because I know Minecraft runs terribly on the old computer. And I haven't tried it on the new one, and I should. Because maybe it's just the old computer can't handle Minecraft. Maybe it's just Minecraft no longer works on Apple products. Maybe the old computer is just too old for Minecraft. I don't know. It ran perfectly fine when I was still playing it on my laptop. Although that would have been like 2016, 2017 at the latest? Earliest? Latest? Last time I did it? Last time I played Minecraft on my laptop, they added the skeleton horses in and stuff. And they were just everywhere. It was horrible. It was cool because I got a lot of skeleton horses. Like, that's sweet. That's swag, you know? And that's a fun story for the mine misses, you know? Yeah, I don't like this. I'm willing to do that. Oh wow, I got 2 KOs. Lucky. I've only been doing this for 6 minutes, I'm already at 300 coins. Wow. My luck is usually not that good. Or at least not without, like, multiple coin heavens or scrubbing through, 2-2 a lot, or 1-2. Well, that was fun. But yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can play Steam games, and I feel like the visual novel should be fine. Like Princess Maker, whatever it is, Long Live the Queen, whatever that... Like, whatever the princess one is where you can die to everything. Like, people are talking about it online for some reason, and I was interested. I didn't really get that far into my playthrough because I was like, I could record this at some point in the future. And it's probably best to go in blind. But also I don't really understand the mechanics. And it seemed like I was tripping a lot of bad flags. So, you know, that's gonna be fun when we actually get around to playing it, for realsies. Maybe avoiding that, or actually doing it and just getting the bad endings first, you know? That's kind of the joys of visual novels. Unintentionally getting the bad ends. And then intentionally getting the bad ends, because why not? Oh dear, what am I doing? Ruining my own life. That's what I'm doing. And I forgot about lowest time. Okay. Gotta get in the ball. Lowest time it up until we slay at least 30 enemies. What are you doing, Cable? Wow, we're still matching. That is a long... Here we go. Here we go. It'll be okay. I'm thinking about, instead of getting a new capture card, just getting a humidifier. Because the humidity in my room's like 30% according to my little whatever bomb, and I think it's usually like 50. Maybe usually 40, I don't know. I don't really check those numbers in all actuality. But now that I'm talking for extended periods of time in my own home, it's probably important to be able to, like, have a normal throat. Of course, this could just be like that flu season garbage, you know? It's not hay fever, it's gross, horrible winter weather fever. Throat whatevers, you know. It's not a fever, it's just throat whatevers. Okay. Because we threw away the KOs we got last time, we probably won't get any KOs this time. And that's fair, that's karma. Oh, okay. Prove me wrong instantly, God. I love it. This is the kind of like eating my own crow I enjoy. It's like I don't have a cake, but I'm able to eat it. So all is well. Oh boy, that was... I thought I blew that for a few moments. Oh boy. Fun times are fun. When you're bouncing with the boys, and the boys don't appreciate it. Take that, boys. Oh, goodness. That was a bad jump. Well, you know what I remember? I forgot to do lowest time again. It's fine. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna remember at some point. I've got 50 minutes or abouts where I can remember. It's gonna be a-okay. And even if it's not, I'm here, we're all here. Lowest time, I remember. That's the first one. There's the second one, third and fourth. Could have gone for 5, but you know, whatever. Whatever. Got 5 and 6. Seven. Who knows, maybe we'll have 30 after this course. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We may be able to keep a full count this time. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Cool. 20. 21, 22, 23. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Nice. So yeah, now we know that for the most part you just have to play the first 2 stages and that's all you need to do for lowest time. Or for those, send... There we go. That should be it. Oh dear. Lucky me. And here we go. Let us be reborn through sheer attacking. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Watched all the episodes of Kipo today, too, on Netflix. I really enjoyed it. Like, I don't know. It's pretty fun. Was it the best animation I've ever watched? Not really. But was it a nice, concise little story? Did I enjoy some of the characters and did it have really good music? Yeah. I don't know. I'm just at a point in my life where I don't want, like, stressful things, I guess. So, when the plot becomes bad things are gonna happen constantly, that's a little too much for Luppi. At this point in my life. I just kind of want to relax. And that's also the reason why I'm putting off watching The Legend of Korra. Seems like it's going to be a little more stressful than The Last Airbender. But I could be wrong. That's just my first impression. yeah. I really enjoyed The Last Airbender too, though. Like, I know... Like, when people talk highly about something even years after it stopped, like, airing, like, that's usually a good indication of its quality. Not always, but... Oh boy, that was... some skillful dodging. Not really skillful dodging. Well, that was pointless. Oh dear. I stopped swimming to hit the item button and then I fell instantly. I was not prepared. Yeah, that's about it for today. Got the Pan video finally fully rendered after multiple days of not noticing that it wasn't properly enlarged, you know, that's fun. And it's just a small thing, it would have just been a black line on the left side or a black line on the top side, you know. Nothing that's a big deal, but it bothers me. And apparently the only way to make things full-sized in the movie maker I use, currently, is to go large enough where it overlaps a little bit. And that's fine. Most things it shouldn't matter. But, I don't know, it kind of bothers me. I should be able to get it, like, right up to the line, you know? With none of this, like, weird black lines on the top or the left, or the right, or the wherever, you know? That's just how I feel about it. And maybe I just need to be a little more artistic about it. Really flex those art skills that I pretend to have occasionally. Okay, we got 30 seconds and 40 coins. This seems like the end of the game, not the start of the game. You know what I mean? Not any of those guys. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, perfect timing. There you go. Get that. Not good enough, huh? Okay. How'd I jump over that Goomba? That was pretty good timing of itself, in and of itself. Nice. Finally, I'm being attacked by multiple people. As I should be. I am worthy of such attacks. Am I not? Oh boy, there is a lot of red turtles. Yeah. You got me. But yeah, so far for the near future, everything with the Zelda videos is going okay. So far none of them have... Since I've edited them for the 4th or 5th time, none of them seem to have issues, so that's good. Seem to have ironed out all the kinks on that. We'll see how things go when we do Majora's Mask, though. That'll finalize my learning experience. Of course. You spoil sports. Just gotta go at your own pace, friend. Whatever that may be. Thanks, game. Oh dear. Whatever that may be. But yeah, with the Zelda videos and Pan and the Mario videos, like, we have a pretty solid, and the Smash Bros videos, we have a pretty solid lineup for uploads up until about mid-February for Smash Bros. I need to just take a few days and knock out February. And then through March for Super Mario 35. And maybe a little bit in April too, I don't know. Like, I don't think I could actually do a same day, like, I mean I could, I just have to do it before I go to bed. And maybe not even sleep that day. So we'll see, we'll do what we have to do once we get there. Really? Again? You've taken so much from me, game. And yet you give nothing back. My sanity was worth more, Jin. My sanity was worth more than this. But there's nothing I can do, I guess. I am going insane, I feel. Nice. No turtles here, eh? Okay. Oh, no turtles there, but where they would have been useful, but a lot right after. Okay. I'm starting to see how you work, game. And the cruel thing is, you don't. Nice. I will not falter in the face of adversity. There are a lot of red Koopas, holy crap. Oh, of course. What a bunch of chumps. Really? Come back here, chumps. Really? That's how you're gonna do me? Ugh. How pointless, how awful. There's only like 2 of us with full coins. I don't know if that's good or bad. Someone reads a fortress, so that's cool. It is not a person with coins though, so I guess the road ahead is hard. Or they were just unlucky, I don't know. I don't think I did a fortress yet, so it can't be that they're really slow. Oof. Where are the Snowdens and Luigis of yesteryear? Nice. Of course. Of course. Well, we almost filled the timer. Okay, here we are. There we go. All is well. Of course. Of course the game had to get all dumb on me. Yikes. Yikes. It's gonna be fine. No, it's not gonna be fine. Okay. You all need to die. Because I need to live. I need to live real bad. I keep looking at the YouTube video uploading behind me. I don't know if that's gonna affect my recording, so I'm sorry. Okay. Oh boy. Perfect. Even perfecter. Nice. Send that Bowser somewhere else, you know? He is not my buddy. It warms my heart to see someone with only 40 coins deal with a horrible mess. That's a little mean. I'm sorry. Whoever you are. You're doing your best. We all are. Keep fighting, my friend. If you KO me, it'll be a good day. If you KO the other guys, though, it'll definitely be a better day for you. I can guarantee that. Probably about time for the timer to get all fun stuff, isn't it? I bet. I assume. But you never know. There are a lot of red turtles. Cool, buddies. Yeah, that guy's having the time of his life. And whoever keeps picking... Everybody who picked 2-3 deserves, like... They have their feet dipped in wax. Not in a massage... Not in, like, a relaxing way, like in a penalty game way. Oh, nice. It's not every day we get to do 8-3. Oh boy, it's not every day we get to do 8-3. And have it be an ungodly abomination. Yeah, just go on. Get out of here. Nice. Thanks, game. Cool beans. Can I jump it, or can I not jump it? I can jump it. I know exactly what I am doing. And it is called... Take that, take that. Yikes. I am scared. I am lucky to be alive. The greatest lesson you learn as a Luppi. Every day is a blessing. You are going to screw me up somehow. Okay, you didn't. Nice. Oh, this is gonna be... Well, it's not the best situation to be in, I'm gonna be honest. Far from the worst. I'm gonna go over. In all honesty, I'm gonna go over. Oh dear. Well, I'm glad I didn't need to do that. Okay, I'm luring you down here for funsies. Because it is something I need to do. Apparently. Apparently this game really loves making me lure these freakos to their deaths. As a game made by homicidal psychopaths would encourage, you know. I'm not judging. I already hate Nintendo for what it is, and what it does. Oh wow, that guy is not having a good day. I'm having a pretty normal one though. Made it to the top. Oh gosh darn it. Of course! Oh boy. That's gonna go better than I thought it would. Just keep hitting X, and eventually things will either work out or they won't. And they did! Nice! First victory in like, what, 2 weeks? Nice. I've earned this one. It only took half an hour of playing. Today. Name I don't know, because I can't read. An owl's hoot. You were worthy opponents. That was awesome. Let's do it again. On to 7-4. Had to get a victory sip of some soda pop. 96% of my Zelda video is uploaded. That is cool. When I am done here, we can set up the next one. and that'll be great. And then I'll play some special battle, and then we'll do some Tetris, and then we'll do some other stuff, and then we'll be done. And that'll be the day. I love seeing 1-3. Not really, but it's better than other stages. Because you can grab a lot of coins. I mean, I say a lot, but it's like, what, 12? 12 at most? Like, there's the 4. There's that 6. There's this 3 and that 2. Like, what's that, 11? 11, 12. Less than 15 coins in the stage. It's fine, it's okay. I forgive it, because we can go through it really quickly. And that's all that matters. Zooming through. Alright. Alright, there we go. There we go. You don't run from me. I get you. I accidentally watched a pretty unpleasant video online yesterday. It wasn't really the footage that got me. It was the audio. I am a pretty sheltered person. So, hearing the sounds people make when they realize they're going to die is pretty traumatic. Like, I guess I didn't really venture on the internet when, like, those kinds of videos were just all over. I wasn't the kind of shithead who'd look for that kind of stuff, because I kind of knew it would mess me up. I'm a sensitive soul. I still spend a decent amount of time crying every day. But yeah, it was not a happy thing. If you want to look into it, there's actually a news article about a man who killed his neighbor and his neighbor's wife about shoveling snow. And it's not really that... I didn't watch the whole thing, so I don't know actually how, like, gory or horrible it is. I did see part of it. There's a gun involved, and I did see both the people get shot at least once. Like, I watched it earlier yesterday, and it's still kind of on my mind. I don't know. Like, we could turn it into, like, a talking point on, like, conflict avoidance and whatever. But it kind of reminds me of when I was in high school. Some boys in multiple classes died in a car accident. It was a very sudden thing, and it kind of affected everyone. Definitely all the teachers and many of the students, like they were popular kids, well-liked. But some of the teachers wanted to use it as like a soapbox to talk about car safety, or seatbelts, or not driving like under the influence, or just being more responsible. And I don't think the day after an event like this happens is an appropriate time to do that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know, there's a difference between the Titanic happening and making sure all boats after that point have enough lifeboats for everybody on board, and blaming the people who died while people are grieving them, you know? I feel like there's a difference. And yeah, we should all learn conflict avoiding skills. They could literally save your life. They could improve your relationships now, even if they don't save your life. They're pretty useful. But that's my soapbox. Trying to turn a negative into a positive. Don't think I'm doing a good job of it, but you know. We all gotta start somewhere, I guess? I don't know. Really wasn't planning on bringing it up today, but it kinda just sprung back into my mind. As it's been doing. Since I've seen it. I feel a lot better than I did after doing it. Like, the moment I realized what was happening, I was like, nope. Nope. Like, the most traumatic or gory thing I've seen on the internet so far was a video of a guy who got caught in a machine. And, like, you see him struggling, and then he goes limp. Like, there's no gore. And I'm pretty sure he got stuck in a press or something. Or something that, like, squeezed. Like, that's really awful. And that was an accident, too, because people are kinda wild on the internet. And that's a euphemism for, like, I don't know, gross, horrible, awful. At the same time, like, death is a part of life. And you do have to respect, like, other people and the tools we have to avoid, like, dying unfortunately. Like, and this isn't even just about guns, it's like cars too. Like, people really don't respect the fact that they spend a significant amount of time operating a multi-ton vehicle that could literally destroy multiple people very easily. And many people, and this isn't it is their fault, but it's also just society, like, we have demands that, like, people can't be late for work, or school, or wherever. People don't have that much time to themselves, like, even if they're feeling off, like, randomly, it happens, I get it. They still have to, like, perform. But I don't know. I feel like we also just don't have a lot of respect, especially in the United States, where it's all about our freedom to do whatever we want, until somebody says stop. And then if it's the right kind of person, you stop, and if it's the wrong kind of person, you fight back. Like, we have a really weird culture in the United States. A really dumb culture. Although some would argue it's not a culture at all, it's just a complete lack of culture. But I don't know. I feel like that's kind of putting too much weight on culture being a thing, when really it's not. It's just what we call a bunch of things that we assume people do inherently. Okay, we're back in the red for the second time. Poop. Okay. I can pull this off, can I? I did, somehow. Of course. Can I? Not really. Okay. Yeah, this was never gonna be easy, was it? Nice! Yeah, I don't care. At this point, I'm in it to live. I don't want to die. That is my... Thank you. Okay, I was gonna say, if I die to this paratrooper at this point, I'm gonna be a little upset. Of course, I'm a freaking moron. Less dumb than I thought I was. Cool. Oh crap, I'm okay. Definitely as dumb as I thought I was, but like, at least we've got bonus points? At least we've got a little bit longer to live. Thanks, me. course. Oh god. Well, that was cool. I have more points than those. I have more coins than that guy. Holy crap. Friendo over there is having a hard time. I hope whoever decided that the Lockatoos were a good idea learned that the Lockatoos are never a good idea. And the other guy has more coins than I do. Okay. I kinda knew that would be the case at some point, but it always makes me feel a little bit bad. Oh crap, no! Of course, darn it. Yeah, that person was a champ. They're like, I've still got my 100 coins, fools! What are you guys doing? Sucking? Try not to suck so bad. Well, you know, they've earned it. DJ Lexity, or Lexty, you tricked me into thinking you were the last person. I didn't expect Japanese name guy, or girl, whoever, person. Oh well. Next round it is. We still haven't seen 7-4. That's disappointing. Maybe it'll pop up in the special battle. Maybe it'll pop up in the special battle. You never know. Oh, we get to start at 1 too. That's cool. That does not happen very often. It always gets me all like mixed up. Like all the backgrounds are black. That's awesome. It's like being in space or under the sea. Or underground, I guess. That is the theme. Let's do this, buddies. Of course. Well, we're at 57 coins. No KOs. Just having a time. Not doing as hot as some of those other folks, but you know, doing a bit hotter than others, so that's cool. I do not have the time to be goofing off, though. I really don't. Come on, hit me with your best shot, friends. I really desperately need it. I really do. Oh, that was already worth it. If we get to over 100... No, we gotta go through the whole stage. I was like, well, if we get to over 100, let's just... skip. Nope. I need all the time I can get from this dumb garbage. Come on. There we go. Give me your dumb lives, fools. That guy is not gonna have a good day. Like, maybe. Just gotta learn to attack me, friend. I'll always send stuff your way, if you send it my way first. I'm an unstoppable attack engine. That poor guy. He's got basically no coins. But hey, he's not in the red yet, so that's cool. Nice. Oh, there he goes. Goodbye, my friend. It was nice knowing you. So, a funny story that was traumatic at the time, in my childhood, was one time I was sledding with my younger relatives, my sister and a cousin, down hills in the middle of winter, like, you know, how kids do. And this was entirely, and we had a good system where, like, you go down the hill, you bring your own sled up. Well, my cousin somehow, like, stopped midway, and he didn't, like, he just flopped down in a really weird way. And we didn't realize he stopped. Like, we were kind of, we probably should have waited until he was, like, out of the way. But we didn't. You know, how kids are. So I hit his sled and jammed my finger up. But it was funny because he was flopped down on his back, like, he was tired. It was a long day. But the moment he sees me coming at him, he just bolted up. And yeah, that's the story. I jammed my finger. My mom took us to see Harry Potter, the first movie, if that tells you, like, how long ago this was. Like, before J.K. Rowling was a bigot, you know. Like, that's been a pretty ugly twist of the 21st century. Though, to be fair to her, it seems to be a huge issue in the United States and the UK of transphobia. So, you know, you really can't blame a boomer. It's funny. It's funny to describe a lady who wrote about witches and wizards doing dumb school stuff for like 90% of the books, and then ignoring classes and almost dying for the other 20%. I say ignoring classes like that wasn't the whole point of Harry Potter, was avoid classes, still get points for your class somehow. Like, reading it as an adult, you can kind of understand the frustration everybody has with, like, Gryffindor and Harry. He kind of earned it. It doesn't mean he's a bad guy, per se, it's just, I don't know, I can understand why people wouldn't like him. But yeah, it's neat. Thinking about, like, if only people could know, and it's like, yeah, but it's not like Harry Potter was ever really that inclusive to begin with. Like, it literally has, I don't know, like, Harry Potter is a weird thing to dissect. Because honestly, I don't think there was any real, and I don't mean, like, there was no writing and no real world bending. World bending? World making, setting, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. But it really just seems to be like Earth with magic. And it is literally just Earth with magic. And it does have, like, some really cool historical tidbits. Some of which are based on, like, Earth history, except with, like, the Harry Potter witch or wizard, like, stamp of, like, this actually happened. And it was funny, because we would just we'd just pretend we were on fire, cast a little charm on ourselves, and that was the Salem witch trials, baby. Except not, because we're in Great Britain. Or the UK, the United Kingdom, whatever. I actually don't know the difference. I'm American. I don't care about anything that goes on over the ocean unless it gets me more video games to play. That is a horrible statement to say. And attitudes like that are exactly why the world's less globalized now than they were before World War I. But that's a topic most people don't want to think about. Like, in the context of that, like, the radio did more to change the world than the internet did. It's just the radio didn't allow people to become such obvious shitheads, you know? Although the internet did undo a lot of what, like, the post-World War II, like, Cold War garbage did, so, you know. There's that. Although, being an American, like, I always have to be really careful because literally like, 90% of the stuff I learned about the Cold War is, like, propaganda. Literally, 100% of what I've learned about World War II in schools is propaganda. And that's not always bad. Like, you should be proud of your country, unless it's literally genociding people. But, you know, when your country does literally genocide people and participates in multiple different campaigns of, I don't know, racial hatred, you kinda gotta wonder, is this really not us? And I guess, like, to me, it's like, yeah, it actually is. It paints a picture. Not a picture I want. Oh gosh. Don't. It's not one I really want to see myself in, but it does paint a picture. Oh boy. Alright, get out of my way. Squid buds. Oh dear, that was a lot of stuff happening. And of course, a well-placed fish knocks me out. Just before I got to the top 3. So it goes. What is with people picking 2-3? Well, I can knock off a lot of people with random chance, I guess. If you think like this, you disgust me. You really do. Here we go. We got an open slot, but here we go. Who dropped? Player 35 did. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. But yeah. You all disgust me so much. I mean, not you guys. The people I'm playing against. Some of them I like. Sometimes they're cool. And, like, you never really know what stage a person picked, so that's cool. Although my feelings are, like, most of you probably pick really bad ones. And I am justified hating you in my heart for a moment. Yeah, watch all those people, their screens turn red. A whole, like, square of them. It's a red square, literal red square. We were just talking about the Cold War, and that's kind of funny. I don't know. Like, that's a hard thing to swallow, like, when you realize most of your education was either half-assed and the other half was, like, literal propaganda. I don't know. It's a tough pill to swallow. And I say this as someone whose head is full of, like, Snapple facts and Pokemon. Like, when I was in middle school, I did a book report on the book Lies My Teacher Told Me. And my teacher was like, oh yeah, great book. You're gonna learn a lot more from it, or get a lot more out of it when you reread it as an adult. Same teacher was also the same as the kind of guy who was like, no, the Civil War was fought for states' rights, you know? One of those kinds of guys. Very adamant that animals don't speak knowing what they're saying. They only mimic humans. Even though there are instances of parrots and gorillas making up words with context because they don't know, they haven't had the human-like version to mimic. Like, I'm pretty sure Coco the gorilla literally was able to, like, combine colors to describe other colors. Like, so he had knowledge that, like, blue and yellow make green. Which is fascinating. And, like, there are instances of parrots, like, knowing context. I don't know, and maybe that's just reading too much into it. Maybe, yeah. Maybe no animal has self-awareness. It's just this really weird game. And maybe that applies to us too. Maybe everything we do is just a big old lie. I don't know. That's me being sassy. I don't know. It's just wild to me that someone who can openly encourage, like, people to read deeper into, and also is one of those guys where, like, very big on, like, you know, when you read, like, 1984 or other books of that sort, that, like, yeah, it can happen here. Like, the whole point of World War II was, like, it can happen anywhere. Fascism, genocides happen anywhere. And they are an indictment of the people who allow them to happen, not just the people who perpetuate them. Definitely they are more of an indictment on the people who do them. Like, but they are an indictment of the people who let it happen too. So I guess, like, oh goodness, let me survive. Oh my goodness. Worth it. Nice. I was not expecting to live through that. That is pretty cool. What was I saying though? Like, oh yeah, that, like, a guy who can, like, be very, like, vigilant and very open to the idea that, yeah, fascism can happen anywhere. Read Animal Farm. Read 1984. Like, you know, like, be aware that people who experience these things are telling you that it can happen in your country, in your neck of the woods, and it will, if you let it. And then turn around and be like, actually, I'm gonna vote for the guy who's going to literally, like, do this stuff. It's wild to me. Stuff like that is what proves to me that, like, people don't actually have self-awareness. We don't really... I don't know, that's a pretty big statement to make. Maybe it's just that most people are out of their depth, and there's nothing you can do to, like, fix that. You know? And it's not that we're doomed, it's not that we're dumb, it's just... we are literally 21st century people running on hardware and software that was literally created like at least 30,000 years ago, possibly 200,000, 1 million, 2 million years ago, possibly longer. Like, there are tons of brain structures that we have that exist in lizards, that exist in, like, amphibians, that exist in earlier forms of mammals, that exist in, you know, like, how much of that affects who we are too? Like, I know people talk about the lizard brain and stuff, and that's not usually literal. It usually just means, like, your base instincts, you know, survival, fear, what have you. Okay, that was lucky. Oh, this is better. Enjoyable. Take that, game. Okay, I can't do that. Okay. That's fair. That's fine. Oh boy, that's not okay. The timer's full, and the spinies are down, and the little people make me frown. I don't know. Just wild to think about sometimes. That so much of what we do every day could just be like a random byproduct of some weird brain quirk that a lizard or a fish or an amphibian or some sort of like mouse creature or monkey creature just had because of, like, it didn't kill it, you know? I don't know. I don't know enough about biology and, like, history to be able to make these kinds of statements for realsies, but it's a neat thought experiment, at least. Right? I think so, at least. Like, I'm definitely not one of the people making the argument that in a perfect world men wouldn't exist because we only exist because of a damaged chromosome. Although that'd be a pretty interesting concept for a book, though, if we're being honest. Okay, that works for me. Top 5. I don't have enough coins, though. And I don't have any power-ups. I didn't jump because I'm a moron. That's fun. Well, this was great. We won one. And we did get all the, yeah, we got all the things. Okay. So yeah, this is goodbye. Or bye, not goodbye. This is the final episode of Super Mario 35. I can't handle it anymore. I need to win more. Nah. This is bye. It was fun. Yeah. I'm sorry for getting all tongue-tied and losing track. Bye.